The elite are all about transcendence and living forever and the secrets of the universe, and they want to know all this. Some are good, some are bad, some are a mix. But the good ones don't ever want to organize. The bad ones tend to want to organize because they lust after power. Powerful consciousnesses don't want to dominate other people. They want to empower them, so they don't tend to get together until things are really late in the game. Then they come together. Evil's always defeated because good is so much stronger. And we're on this planet, and Einstein's physics showed it, Max Planck's physics showed it, there's at least 12 dimensions. And now that's why all the top scientists and billionaires are coming out saying it's a false hologram. It is artificial. The computers are scanning it and finding tension points where it's artificially projected and gravity's bleeding in to this universe.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
No, they didn't want to spend money. I don't get into all this stuff, okay? I'm telling you, but this is an interdimensional force that wants to influence us to build something that absorbs us and kills us, rather than the divine free will we're given to build something much better that empowers the species. So the species is now making a decision about its entire future.
Where are you getting this from?
From telling you the whole story.
I think he's full of shit.
Why do you think he's full of shit? What if it's true?
What?
Is that Satan?
But what are you talking
Satan.
about?
That's Satan.
But explain that. You're saying
Satan
something
becomes
insane.
something that the stupid preacher tells you about, who's totally controlled, or something you read about on in the news or TV. This is not a joke, Joe.
Alex Jones.
Let me tell you what he told me.
Put those headphones back on. You lost your fucking mind. This weed has got you into a corner.
But let's just say it's super advanced. So we're like a thought or a dream that's a wisp in some computer program, some God's mind, whatever. They're proving it all. It's all coming out. Now, there's like this sub-transmission zone below the third dimension that's just turned over to the most horrible things, is what it resonates to. And it's trying to get up into the third dimension that's just a basic level consciousness to launch into the next levels. And our species is already way up in the fifth, sixth dimension, consciously our best people. But there's this big war trying to basically destroy humanity, because humanity has free will, and there's a decision to which level we want to go to. We have free will, so evil's allowed to come and contend, not just good. And the elites themselves believe they're racing using human technology to try to take our best minds and build some type of breakaway civilization where they're going to merge with machines. The big secret is, once you have a crystal ball and know the future, you can add stimuli beforehand and make decisions that control the future. And so then it's the end of consciousness and free will for individuals, as we know, and a true 2.0 in a very bad way, hive mind consciousness with an AI jacked into everyone, knowing our hopes and dreams, delivering it to us, not in some PKD wirehead system where we plug in and give up on consciousness because of unlimited pleasure, but because we were already wired in and absorbed before we knew it by giving over our consciousness to this system by our daily decisions that it was able to manipulate and control into a larger system. There's now a human counterstrike taking place.
Let me tell you about me. I'm addicted to this goddamn thing. I love watching YouTube videos. I love taking pictures of shit. I love looking things up. It interfaces
you with humanity. It has a lot of beautiful things.
It does, but I'll tell you, they're very addictive. They're very addictive.
Well,
so,
Joe,
but hold on a second. Let me stop you right there. I don't necessarily think that's engineered to be addictive. I think it's engineered to be really well, and work really well, and the fact that it works really well is very addictive. Just like little kids look at a screen. You put a fucking television in front of them when they're 1 year old and play some stupid commercial, and they're like, "Whoa!"
But Joe, they picked a frequency.
But hold on a second. No, they did not. No, they made better.
That.
Hold on a second. They made better and better technology that we're not designed to absorb. Human beings have the exact same DNA.
Moment.
We have the exact same DNA that we did 10,000 years ago.
The Atlantean
back
moment.
when there was nothing like television. There was nothing like movies. There was nothing like stereo headphones that project music.
Listen, don't
Hold on, please. I let you go on your crazy rant.
Like it's
Hold on,
before.
please. You're interrupting my crazy rant. I'm telling you that this is a natural progression of this massive infatuation that we have with technology. They don't have to engineer it. It's natural. It happens to you. It happens to me.
They say
it happens to anybody who's looking at cooler and cooler special effects in movies. All that stuff is a natural thing.
And Steve Jobs wouldn't let his kids play with an iPad.
Well, then he's a cunt. He's a cunt. Let your kids play with a goddamn
Joe, what
iPad.
I'm telling you
is, fuck's wrong with him?
That was a great rant. I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, you interrupted it 10 times, you fuck. You gotta let a motherfucker rant.
Okay, go ahead and rant then. Go ahead and rant then.
I'm done now. Shit.
Yeah, but you're sitting there. But hold on, let me get back to this.
We're not talking about the weather, Eddie.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right now.
Let me tell you right now.
Yeah,
let me tell you right now.
Fuck clouds.
Let me tell you. I'm trying to break this down. The whole thing is being set up to control.
Okay, what I'm telling
The
you is when
elite-
you're talking about the elites and interdimensional signals that they're receiving that are telling us to lower our IQ, you can't just say that.
We need proof.
Okay, let me give you proof.
That sounds so crazy, by the way.
Let me hear you.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so crazy. I want to know where the aliens
Where's
are.
the proof?
Are they on Earth?
Hey, you know what? It's really cool to say
I
no.
already
Hey,
told you.
maybe that's not your forte. But one thing I wanted to ask. You're Buzz Aldrin is telling
I'm gonna
you shit.
attack him. His
Oh
back's
my
hurt.
God. Follow Buzz Aldrin on Instagram and then come back at me.